Welcome once again to Modelo Time Full. No, this is Rude Behavior, and I'm your host Diego Luna. And in the studio we have
Leopoldo Cortes.
Damn, Cortes. Are you sure you're not part of the fucking Spy Kids?
By the way, it's not with a Z.
Damn, not with a Z, with an S.
Yeah, with an S.
So fuck everybody with the Z.
Yep.
And we have also Wesley in the background engineering our stuff because we like to keep it professional as fuck.
Hey everyone, what's up?
Hey. So today I wanted Leopoldo, or Leo as I know him, because of...
You guys call me Leo.
Yeah, because that's my boo. That's my boo right there. But I wanted Leo and originally my other guest was going to be Carlos, what's his name? Escobar? Carlos Rodriguez.
But he chickened out.
Yeah, or he's working, whatever that means.
In quotes.
Maybe the streets or something. But,
he's on the corner of El Cajon this weekend. El Cajon University.
So, these guys have a funny story. So they've met each other when they were in kindergarten, and ironically, you both ended up working for a beer company.
His first job was in PB. It was I forgot the name of the brewery. It was like PB Ale House. No, not PB Ale House. Pacific Beach Brewing or something like that. It was kind of near La Jolla. I remember I actually went to the interview with him, and I just like kind of sat on the side, not like right next to him while he was getting interviewed, but like in a booth like kind of next to him when they were like building it out. And he was all excited because he's like, yeah dude, like let me get into a craft brewery and then like, you know, start getting into that and see what's up. And he ended up getting the job, and I think that didn't last too long until he tried to get a job at Coronado Brewing in IB.
You were already working there, were you?
No. He was one of the original hires for there. And it was funny because I think the way he found out about it was my aunt, my mom's sister, hit him up, and my brother, that they were looking for a brewery job at the time. That they were going to open a Coronado Brewing in Imperial Beach. So, you know, it's South Bay, closer to where we lived. You know, you didn't have to drive so far. So I guess they asked about it, and they told him, yeah, it's going to open soon, but kind of like a year passed, they didn't really hear anything, and then randomly they got emails saying like, oh, we're going to open, and then my brother and then Carlos ended up getting hired for there. My brother was working in the back in the kitchen, and Carlos was working in the front of the house. Nice. And then I think they opened like November. Let's see, I've been there for 4 years. So November 2014. Yeah, they started.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, November 2014.
Because when did he start Border X? He's like when they turned 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, probably a couple years ago.
2 years ago?
Probably a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, he got the job there, and then I was working at a couple with some lawyers for them. I was just kind of doing like assistant work for them because I thought that's what I wanted to do, but took a left turn.
Nah, bro, you took.
But that's a whole other story.
That's another story for another day.
Another day. But yeah, so then I ended up.
So it was like, can you go back to how you and Carlos met? With how did that happen? I know it's kind of.
Okay, so we went to the same school since kindergarten, but I mean we kicked it like probably started kicking it like in first grade. Kindergarten, not really, but first grade we had like the same friends. You know, he was definitely more of a quiet guy than he is right now. Fucking little nerd.
Really?
I don't know if you saw him the other day. He had his glasses on. He wasn't super happy about it, but that's how I remember Carlos back in the day. Just tall ass motherfucker with glasses.
With glasses on.
Yeah.
He was taller. He was taller than most of you guys.
I guess he was always tall. He was always taller than most of us. Yeah. So then we started kicking it probably first grade, but we didn't really get close probably till like middle school. I think we were in the same class in 6th grade.
Listen to the same emo bands.
Well, I mean, yeah, we got started. I mean, yeah, that definitely what got us for sure close. You know, we started a band in 6th grade, dude. We fucking played like I remember we played Cute Without the E.
Oh, no way.
Bloody Romance at our talent show. I think it was 8th grade.
So what did you end up? What instrument were you playing?
We both played guitar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
so you played rhythm
guitar.
and you played lead, or what?
I played rhythm.
You played rhythm. He played
lead.
Nice.
And I sang. I sang most of the songs. I think.
Oh,
for that talent
shit.
show. Yeah, I did Cue That D. We did Bloody Romance, and I think that's. And then we did like a harvest festival. We did Damn It, of course, right? Because who didn't fucking play Damn It at that time? Yeah, so that's how we got really close. You know, we were in the band together, and then we obviously would go to shows all the time together. And fast forward to beer. How did we get into beer?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
Let's see. It was. Well, my buddy Gustavo probably was one of the guys that started getting us into beer. I think we started drinking like Belgian beer, and I know I've asked you before if you like Delirium.
Yeah, Delirium is
classic.
Yeah, if you drink, you're an avid beer drinker and you haven't drank Delirium, you're losing a lot of stuff. Nocturnal and Trims.
I was definitely about to say that if you've never had it before and you like craft beer or you're barely getting into beer, definitely try that. It's a very easy drinking beer, but it's a little dangerous because
it fucks you up.
I think it's like 8.5%.
Yeah, it totally fucks you up. And I think they have a new beer out. They have like a Christmas one or something.
Oh, they do it in Christmas, the Nocturnum, yeah.
Yeah, and it's really good. Yeah, it's really fucking good. But
so we started with Belgian beer. That kind of like transitioned into the craft beer, and because I'm not gonna lie, like we started. I mean, me and Carlos were from TJ, so I didn't mention that. Yeah, we grew up in Tijuana. We grew up in Tijuana, but we all went to school, and like me and all my friends, we lived in Tijuana, but we all went to school in Chula Vista. So we were kind of like half and half, you know, like we had both cultures, which is weird. Like for me, it was super normal, but. I mean,
once you think about it, you were literally in two different fucking countries at the same
fucking time. Yeah,
and it was
the same day. And then Monday through Friday, we crossed the line every day. You know, it was like we crossed, and it was before 9/11, so it was really easy to cross. So it was like you'd just be. My mom would always say, "Oh, just say U.S. citizen," and it was funny because like one question that they would ask would be like, "Oh, what hospital were you born in?" And for some weird reason, I would always say Mercy Hospital. I don't know why.
Isn't that most of everybody?
I feel like everyone was born in Mercy Hospital in the fucking 90s.
Like you were born in UCSD.
Yeah, right?
Born like in Kaiser or something like that. Like it's all Mercy Hospital.
I actually was born in Kaiser, but it was. I guess that was like something weird for me to remember. It wasn't really an easy word for a kid to remember.
Yeah,
like Mercy.
You said Mercy.
Easy.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Whatever. Blah blah. What school you're going to?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Paper,
you can't go.
rocks. Paper, rock, scissors.
So yeah, we grew up in TJ, right? So we started drinking at an early age, like.
About
not gonna lie,
TJ is
normal. Probably started drinking normal. Like at 12 years old, 13 years old. But I mean, you know, it wasn't like we were abusing it, you know. We just kind of like started messing around like most kids, you know. Just
it happens. Brats. Everybody trying to do their own shit, trying to
you know, you're trying to be cool and shit. You're trying to fit in and all that shit. But no, you know, like my dad always
the first dick. It's like I may have taken it too far.
Well, it's I think that's for another podcast. So I don't know.
But it's cool because like I mean you kind of have that sensation where when you were a kid you thought I mean especially us because we grew up very Mexican and I grew up with drinking Presidente with Coke and stuff, which bourbon with Coke. For all those that don't know what fucking Presidente is. But it's a typical Mexican drink. It's like Jack and Coke for the south of the border.
So it's, you know what it is, guys? I mean, I think if you guys know E&J, Ian Jizzle, it's basically the equivalent.
It's the equivalent.
It's brandy, you know, it's like the poor man's...
The poor man's E&J.
Whiskey, yeah. I think you could even say it's the poor man's E&J.
Yeah, it would
probably
be.
cheaper than E&J.
I know, but E&J is pretty nasty. So you grew up in TJ, you guys...
Grew up in TJ, so I think my love for beer started with my dad and my pops. Kind of always liked European beer. It's funny, he always told me, he's like, oh, dude, like, American beer sucks. Like, you want to know what the best beer in the world? American beer. Budweiser, Miller, Coors. He was a super hater on that.
Yeah.
But I mean, understandably, you know, like he and honestly, he didn't even drink Tecate. He wasn't really of a Tecate modelo or anything like that. He kind of liked Bohemia.
Oh, Bohemia's super fucking good.
I don't know if you ever had this beer called Casta. It came in 4-packs.
Is that the one with tequila?
No, it was just like a... I forgot who made it, but it was one of the big breweries in Mexico, but they just kind of like packaged it. Yeah, they packaged it under a 4-pack, yeah, so it could like look like craft.
Oh, shit.
That was even before craft beer even existed.
Yeah.
But I remember the first Mexican craft beer I ever had was Cucapa. I don't know if you ever had Cucapa.
Yeah, I actually did.
They're from Ensenada.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny, my one of my friends that I went to the school with, that me and Carlos went to school with, his name is Rodrigo Gratiani. His uncle, I think, was like an investor, was part owner in it.
Oh shit!
They ended up selling it, but he was. I remember he told me about it, and my dad also brought like a 4-pack, and it was like a honey amber or something like that. But I remember I tried it, and I was like, damn, this is like way different than anything that I'm drinking. You know, like it doesn't taste like fucking piss water. You know.
So can we say like? It kind of sounds. It kind of sounds like fucking this brewery you're talking about. Sounds like the original craft brewery
from Mexico.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know, another one that's older than that. I mean, off the top of my head,
it's Tequisa. Do you remember Tequisa? Is that what?
Tequisa was a brewery?
It was like it was a beer that had the supposed tequila in it.
Oh, I do remember one with a barrel. Dude, that shit was gross.
It fucked you up though.
I remember that shit was popular when I went to Cabo. A lot of people were drinking that.
They went out of business, or they had to shut it down. Something.
Yeah, so I would say Cucapá. And I don't even remember pulling the beer out of that fridge. Like in my mind, I still have that picture pulling out that beer from that fridge and asking my dad, like, "What the fuck is this? Like, this is some good shit." Because I just grabbed it and I was like, I cracked it. And my dad
gave you that look like,
yeah, it was like, but then I was like, oh, this is bomb. He's like, yeah, it is. I know.
Damn.
So that's what started getting me into beer. Then, like I said, we got into that Belgian beer. Fast forward again to that. Then Carlos and my bro got in that job there, and then I decided to change what I wanted to do, and got that job at Coronado with the help of Carlos, obviously, and my bro already working there. And I started the brewery program at UCST, so that helped me get in there. And for people that actually want to do, they want to work in a brewery. A lot of people don't know that you have to have a certificate, right, to pour beer. Yeah, well, I mean, for pouring beer, most places here in San Diego prefer that you have the certified Cicerone. Mm-hmm. I actually don't have that. But,
did we out you on air?
No, but I mean, I completed the thing I was telling you, the UCST, the beer program, which is more than
qualifies.
Yeah, more than qualifies you for the
to work at a brewery.
Yeah, the Cicerone, it's not. I mean, it's not a. I mean, at least the first level of Cicerone is not like a super hard thing to get. You know, you just need a few days of studying and you get through that.
Yeah,
but yeah, so then I was there for a few years at Coronado. And then I'm at Border X right now in Bar